Well, the case method is a huge differentiator. It's actually a way of training you to think. It's not a curriculum. It's most people don't understand how the case method. I was actually offered a teaching position at Harvard, and I would have taught one of the 9 classes to the full school. And when I went through the recruiting process, this was after I'd worked for McKinsey for 5 years, I went through the recruiting process and talked to a lot of the professors that I'd be co-teaching with, and I learned for the first time, and I was surprised at this, having gone to Harvard Business School, that what I thought looked like an offhand teaching process where the teacher says, well, what about this? And what about this? And the class chimes in, was actually a very deliberately structured set of questions. If I had worked at Harvard Business School, before I taught every one of the classes that was going to be taught across 9 sections, I would have met with the other professors teaching it and the person who wrote the case, and we would map out what is the best sequence of questions to scaffold to the decision. And the point of the case method is the professor never tells you what the answer is. The professor elicits the evidence and responses from the class in a structured way to scaffold up to the class realizing, oh, that's what I should be learning from this. It's based on a Japanese Socratic method. It is profoundly educational. It honestly changes how you think. The reason, when I went to business school, most business schools use the case method. They don't now because it's too hard. Harvard does, and you will see at Harvard Business School, as a result of it, some of the best teaching you have ever seen in your life.